Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Bretonnia playthrough as Carcassonne and the Fay Enchantress, where we're slowly pulling things around. I've got to say, this has been a hard campaign. We've just pushed the vamps out of Musilion, and yeah, in a fairly grueling battle. Well, we came off very well. And obviously we've got their last army, but they're all really dug in there, so that's going to be very difficult for us to do. So we'll have to be a bit careful there. And I'm still a bit worried about stuff coming in from back here. Anyway. I'm hoping to pull the vampire, to persuade the vampires out, though. We have a lot of corruption down there. As I said, Musilion is definitely my next target. Well, obviously not the capital there, remaining city there. To reclaim for Bretonnia. And, yeah, then it's going to be build up. Try and get a confed with... Oh, God. I was meant to be building up an army there, wasn't I? Damn it. I wish the bloody elves would actually really help. That's not good, because I don't have a big garrison here. Though I've got the ability to build and move troops there relatively quickly, to be fair. So, I don't think it's too worrying. We'll have to pay attention. Though I may want to redirect an army back. This is the only problem I'm having, is I'm ending up very stretched. And as I said, I want to make peace with some of the factions around me,
receive the
but
blessings
not
of the lady.
with you. Ah, I'd have vassalized him. I can't afford to leave him in place, unfortunately, because for very simple reason, guys. If I leave him in place, he will continue. I will lose Musilion due to corruption spread. Which would be annoying. Yeah. Reduce our industry from industry. So our income from industry, which isn't too high.
For Bretonnia.
See, they can attack here straight away. That's the problem. But defensively, we'll have walls. Right. Carcassonne, you are about to be brought back into the fold. Ooh, and we do have a name request, don't we, from Yesh, which I've been waiting on until I get this back. I was gonna do this on a paladin, but you get it on this guy. So Sir Yesh of the Grail. Who can start recruiting down here? Oh God.
Very well, if you insist.
Who is going to recruit basically a great big peasant mob, because I can't recruit because everything else is in there. And we'll get him a paladin in as well.
Hero of Bretonnia.
What? I released some troops.
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads? Sog off!
I'm a little worried about all this.
Guardian.
You're gonna have to double time back as well. We're just gonna hold in here. This is my best setup of an army, so
What do you seek?
shh, don't tell them I'm here.
I deem your quest worthy.
But sorry, I'm just getting my thing up, my recording window up. What I actually want them to do is attack and take here with this army, because then I could hit that army en masse, and then I can move on Lyonesse. So this is a risky move, but it's worth doing. I don't want to go into ambush stance down here because we will lose troops though. Paravon is at serious risk here. And this is our biggest issue at the moment, is trying to deal with our wars, our fat we're so spread, and maybe, just maybe, I should have accepted the peace treaty so that I could deal with some of my other threats, and left the vampires for the time being, just left a big enough garrison there to hold it. Oh, well, that's ended my war with the Broken Nose, because they are now greenskins. And that probably potentially tells me the greenskins are getting bigger. Bretonnia are not powerful, actually. That surprises me. But Bretonnia are also in... Oh, God. Yeah, it's time to offer Mousillon a peace treaty, unfortunately, with all this coming our way. Which is really annoying and not what I want to be doing, but maybe I need to sally forth. Maybe I need to send an expedition down to Bilbali to not necessarily take it. I might just cleanse the settlement for a bit of honour. I'd love to get myself a Green Knight. Oh, you beauty! This is actually exactly what I wanted him to do, guys. Because now I can go in and batter him. Oh, he didn't even take the settlement. Oh, that fool! And he's double timed, so he can't even run away. Oh my god! That is the best possible outcome there, guys. So he went in, he sacked the settlement, he didn't even capture it, and then he double timed a little bit. Oh, that is beautiful. Right, we're going to see if we can scare off the gobbers with my peasant fort, my force of peasantry from here.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I'm going to be putting myself into negative here, but...
Don't hold your breath.
Noble. I will indulge you.
No chance.
Attack!
They are only... I don't have... I'm not...
Lord and hero. Taking my leave.
Don't mess with me. What's your message? I'll do it.
Stop, stop, stop!
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Guardian.
Yes, you can go into
Moving
here.
out.
You can actually turn straight around.
Yes.
Right. No, I don't need the training. I want to up him, make him better.
Your
Right. Wish me luck.
will, I will come to your aid.
Not even difficult. Straight auto.
I cleanse. Who wishes the grave?
Damn.
I will grant you this boon.
This is where I wish my other army was up here.
I am
Gonna
the
get
fair.
replenishment and then we are gonna push. We now only have to worry about one of our fronts.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Luis, I'm sorry, you can get dismantled for the time being. You're not really needed. Right. Heraldry of Bretonnia, guys. I want to get them in. What do we need? So Green Knight, we need 400. It's taking me a bit too long to get that up. Let's do some repairs here. Realistically, I probably didn't need to pull him all the way up here, which is a little annoying. I'm not particularly fussed about trespassing on the Barrow Legion's ground. That was always going to happen. At some point, I am going to go to war with the Barrow Legion, so you know that is a must again. But for the time being, we've made our peace with these guys. I do need to keeping the elves on side, but that's not a huge rush. Oh, they're at war with the Barrow Legion as well, so those guys can all batter each other. You know what, guys? I'm going to sail to to this place rather than go through the territory. Because if I go through the territory, I'll take massive attrition. I need to double time down here though to scare them off. God damn Skaven. But yeah, I need to get sieging here fast. We'll see if I can get there in one turn. If I can't, we'll potentially go the sea route because we won't take as much attrition via the sea route. We're going to get this army down here, then we are actually going to sail over to hit the valley. Ooh. Extra leadership, please.
You have the favor.
Make it in one turn. That's good. We do have Grail Knights and Grail Guardians in here. Well, we've got Grail Guardians, so buffing them up isn't necessarily a bad thing. Plus 5 melee, plus 5 defense. It's a little buff, but it's a fairly good buff for the army I'm fielding.
For Our Lady.
Do we take attrition while we're sieging?
For Bretonnia. Come forth. Cease.
It's a horrible army. The warriors are rebellion behind me.
You bore me.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Glory awaits.
He's just going to dig in there. I suspect they're going to attack my settlement. Walls. I can't stop building them. God damn. So I won't make any money from industry here, will I? No, because that. But there's other things I can make money from. Maybe? No. I'm wondering if I should have just attacked Lyonesse straight away with my equipment and done a mass charge through the walls again. I would like to have a second force there. We'll find out, because they may well sally forth against me if they think they can beat me, which wouldn't be the end of the world. See, that's not a particularly powerful army. I don't think it's actually going to attack anything. I think it was just coming for a look. So we're going to redirect up this army up north.
Spawn of darkness. I have no words for you.
No. I'm going to take time actually there. And we will batter holes through the walls still with the catapults. But having a line of infantry to be able to hit the walls with as well while my cavalry go through the gaps is not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. Buff up that.
Pious. Unwell.
Moving out.
Destroy them.
See, I'm half tempted just to attack now. But this will be a tough army to fight through. But do I want to do it with cavalry force to back us? Do I really want to be pushing people onto the walls, basically? Because my infantry will fall. You know, there's no rush.
Winds.
I may as well get my
rise.
other army here as well.
Going forth.
Then we can put some troops onto the wall to distract them while the main force pushes through. And once he's down, I need to spend some time cleansing these lands. And then, as I said, it is preparing for the next war, which will be against the Barrow Legion. And we will build ourselves up there to chart, you know, to hit them. Castle Bastogne is quite good going. Bretonnia is worried. Oh no, Bretonnia! Okay, that's what I don't want to happen. I do not want Bretonnia itself to fall. Mostly because I want, what's his face? Their lord. Ooh. I was not. Oh, God. That's bad.
The council is take the offer no fur. Alright.
Right, we need to do this quickly so we can get an army, get moving back down.
Very well, I go.
End them.
I'm possibly going to lose some territory here. That's the negative. This battle is really important to us in getting this going, guys. Basically, this battle needs to be won well. It gains us some territory, but if we lose Carcassonne, I'm thinking I shouldn't have done this. I'm thinking I should have just started making a beeline back down south. We will start building some troops up to get ready to try and support Carcassonne, but this is going to be a hard battle, guys. Same sort of tactic. We're going to knock various holes in the walls, and then we are going to flood my cavalry through. This is probably the most open area here, actually. Let's take a gamble on that magic. That wasn't worth doing.
Squires!
But the others are coming in here. You know, let's do an infantry assault here and a cavalry assault here.
Bowman ready!
Keep them stretched thin.
Bowman! Bowman!
Honor the lady!
Ready for orders? Orders, my lord! Armed and ready! Come answer!
Paladin of Bretonnia, I am your man!
Draw! Loose!
You guys can hit that bit of wall.
Knights of the West!
You guys can all go and hit that gate with the lady.
End them!
Boundless valor! Take the ground! For the lady! Shift it! Knights errant! We fight for
You guys can all move up here.
at once! Knights errant! At once! Hastily! Hastily! We serve our liege!
No, I'm happy with how that's going.
Noble and pious!
You can hit them.
Aye!
Setting forth!
You can join
Honor
that
and
side.
glory! Infantry! Knights
You guys are all meant to be
errant!
poking that gate.
Peasant bowmen!
It's fine, I'm quite happy here. I'm just causing damage. Anything anti-large? Not really. Let's hit those crit ghouls, however, because their poison could be a pain. You should be getting your butt down here.
Pose! Aye! Armed and ready! Doing your bidding! Battle ready! We serve! We serve the king!
You guys can keep pushing there. How's this gate going? This gate is going to break slowly, to be fair. Let's bring you guys over here to support here. Where we're also trying to crack the walls, to be fair. Ooh, that's taking a lot of damage. We're not doing badly up
Lord
here.
of Bretonnia! For our lady!
Simply because we got masses of people up here, to be fair, but...
Armor in faith!
Alright, you can break and run. There, did I have much here?
We are ready!
Go! You can break and run. I don't want you hitting my own troops. Massive cav charge through here. They are going to drop down, but that's not a problem now. We're already through.
My strength is yours! To victory! Battle ready!
Let's charge through into them. They are armor piercing, so they need to go down fairly fast.
Disbanding group. Knights errant.
That'll do nicely. Turn and hit them. We're just using these guys as a great big hammer now. That's straight over onto them. That full unit. We're cracking everything on this side beautifully. This side needs to support more. You can drop onto those cairn raves. And you guys can all charge over there. This is going very nicely at the moment.
For Bretonnia! Staying put.
This unit archers can go up and now turn straight into them the second they come down. We're not getting a huge charge bonus there, but we'll get enough of one. My heavy hitters can actually turn and stay on them.
Peasant bowmen.
Oh my god, my peasants pushed through there.
Squires! As you say,
Hey, they took a bit of damage, but they got through.
at once. Stay in post. Defenders of the realm. Immediately.
Move them forwards, then we'll turn them back. They're all breaking, to be fair, other than that one unit of Grave Guard,
Staying put.
which is about to have us wheel and charge it again.
As you were. Knights errant.
Wheel and charge. Just getting ourselves some actual charge bonus there. Just come in, battering them.
Protect Bretonnia. Peasant bowman.
That's it.
Sorceress!
And the entire army can now charge the Lord. Massive cavalry charge through here. I mean, this isn't a subtle cavalry charge now. But these guys are... We've got quite a lot of anti-large in here as well. So these guys will suffer if they land on us. Reclaiming this place, the Bretonnia. Just look at them going through, guys. And we're all getting a bit stuck now. Here they come.
Charge! On to glory!
Ooh, he needs to be a bit careful there on his own.
Battle calls! Honor awaits!
Lady can throw a heel out on him. That went surprisingly well. I am actually very happy with that battle. We took losses, but we did a lot. We ripped them to pieces, guys. That is, this is a fairly, this is a mid-tier army with some top-tier units. I've got some very good cav here, some very experienced cav here, so it should be doing damage. The issue now is I have to get back to the other end of my empire. I need to leave a force here to secure this region, and I need to charge back to deal with the Skaven at full speed. Which is potentially... we're potentially in a bad situation in the south, but that was the danger with pushing up here, and I did state that from the start. Only 30 chivalry. That's a lot of money. I could really use that money.
Destroy them.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Who calls me Hex? Yes.
I'm going to attempt to buy the Skaven off. This is a very dishonourable move by me. God damn. But it gives me the cash to do this.
Devotee of the lady, your coming was foretold. My sight is yours.
Lots and lots of cav to go and support. It's going to cost us money, but we've got the income. I'm not going to waste that income. Provides us with... that's what we need. Okay. And this, guys, is where we're going to be ending this one for today. So we've got problems down here, but we've got the cash to potentially deal with it. We've expanded up here nicely and had a couple of good battles. But we are a bit overstretched here. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Fanatical and Overclockers UK. Thank you very much for your time.